Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is One Bomb. They're coming up against the Unbreakable. To succeed in the light heavyweight division, you got to have plenty of pop, but you have to be able to move and have good hand speed as well.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, we have One Bomb from the United States of America. Up against them is Unbreakable from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks with red trim, One Bomb. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with gray trim, Unbreakable.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Big hook to the body. Holding nothing back here in the round. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Another scoring shot there. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. There's a counter shot. Nice defense on that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Now, don't want to go low. Be smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Win the round on you. Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Good counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What a nightmare scenario! And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting the defense at the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Julia, come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Brown, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Not one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only
Short, you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Great round.
Get in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He threw a punch and just got countered. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? How about that time counter shot? Is he gonna punch himself out though? A chance to make history. One bomb goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that.
they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They exchange punches. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And they got caught. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mind back on the job and get
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just stay focused.
there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get smart.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still left.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's
Bag, and now you let him back into it. Right, let's go out.
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very
Hand off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
jabs working nice. Those 1-2 straight down.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A lot of effort being exerted here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And now going for the finish. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the job.
You follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get your time in.
Miss King, go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
In there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work.
And start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Loading up. He was still landing your power shots.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Will the referee step in? And it took one bomb to put one bomb down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Whoa, Johnny! The defense failed them. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good thinking. Just stay.
All that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butt.
Eat smart. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's good.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way.
Think about the defense on end and think about what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get your boxing back together.
Doing the gaps of the appeal. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't.
Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. That uppercut can't get through. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing bag together, and put him back at his...
Set him up. He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
full round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing bag together, and get...
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the
round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
and think about what you do. Good work. You're getting your time in all.
Yeah? Good. You've been coasted for this entire fight.
3 shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure
The
you out.
referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They need to be careful to punch themselves out here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Parries that jab away. Incredible work rate. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get me...
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you do.
Shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, Jim.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stuck into it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's hold it right there. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge up? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Whoa, Johnny! And now going for the finish. That was the moment!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did he...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Are we about to see a first-round knockout? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense is everything because...
Whoa, Johnny! All hands on deck. One bomb goes to the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and you're okay.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing.
Hold on a One bomb goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.